With the Model X, what's the problem that we're trying to solve? Well, minivans have lots of room, but not much style. SUVs are big on the outside, but they tend to be small on the inside. The minivans and SUVs have been trying for years to overcome these problems. What if you could have a car that has more functionality than a minivan, more style than an SUV, and more performance than a sports car? That's the Model X. So one of the main inventions of the Model X is something that we call the Falcon Wing doors. Driving the car is Franz von Holzhausen, our head of design. Also got 6 of the key engineers and designers behind the Model X. You'll notice these are not small people. We wanted to create something, we really wanted to create a door that was better than any other door. It's like a gull wing, but it's a split gull wing, so we call it the Falcon Wing. With the split gull wing, with the second hinge, we're able to make it such that the door opens out very, very slightly. And it being so tall, you can do things like stand up inside the car. It also has the only roof opening, so even if you're in the rain, it's protecting you from the rain. Like, let's say you've got a child seat here. If you put a child seat here, normally what you'd have to do is you'd have to cantilever yourself over the car and try to put your kid in. In this case, you can actually just step into the car and put your kid down. It truly has seating for 7 adults, like 7 real adults. You can also do things, you can step directly into the 3rd row. So, a little unwieldy. If you can physically fit between your car and another car, you can enter the door. It actually has more accessibility than any minivan sliding door, because normally you'd have the sliding door in the way. With the Model X, we've got a 3rd row seat plus tons of space for baggage. And all the seats fold flat. I mean, you can practically fit a queen-size bed in there. Is that all the stuff that is normally there, that would normally be in the front of a car. So you'd ordinarily have this huge engine, and you might have a big trans. We give all of that room back to you. The other major invention associated with the Model X is dual motor all-wheel drive. And what dual motor all-wheel drive gives you is the best all-wheel drive experience of any car, period. Because you can dynamically shift power from front to rear, depending upon what has got the most traction. So thousands of times a second, the car is figuring out where the most traction is and shifting power front to rear. And also does something with respect to performance. So let's say a car you're probably familiar with, the Porsche 911 Carrera, does 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds. Model X, 4.4 seconds. Model X gives you functionality, style, and performance. There's no other car like this.